Good morning, guys. It is early Sunday morning. I just popped by our old loft because idiot Jesse didn't change the one-click ship options on Amazon, so that's how that package ended up down in the Arts District.
Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday here in Makuhari. So I'm gonna go get some coffee, get some breakfast. It's time to work. Alright guys, so I'm headed to work now. It's about 7:45 and we'll see you in a bit.
I'm going to Home Depot and then I'm going to West Elm to get a different light. Neither me nor Anna like the light that we got from IKEA. I'm gonna pop over to West Elm and pick up a different lamp. That should hopefully go with the place a little bit better and also not explode. I think I might just rewire that lamp to go into my office because I think it'll go cool in the office, but it doesn't look right in the kitchen. A little too modern. Look at this, guys. I had this idea of, if you guys have ever been to Shoreditch Box Park, I think they're doing like a box park kind of thing here in the Arts District. My idea! I am going to Home Depot, which is probably a really stupid place to go to on a Sunday. Oh, hey, is this place open? Be open, be open, be open. It's this vintage furniture deal place. Let's go check it out. Totally. This is like the room of my nightmares. Ugh. Hey guys, I'm down on Beverly Boulevard, just headed over to West Elm right now. Time to get the lights. I see a 20% off sign. Yeah, I have a 15% off coupon, but hey, why not use the 20% off, right? It's awesome. That looks like I have a crazy hat. I'm flying! I'm flying! Hey guys, back home now. Got what I needed at West Elm, got what I needed at Home Depot, I hope. Just made myself a sandwich, pretty much the exact same sandwich I made yesterday. I'm gonna eat that and then I'm gonna start tackling today's home improvement projects. I think I'm going to paint the bathroom. Yeah. I am taping down the bathroom, taping off the edges with blue tape. Super not fun stuff like that. Annalee is in Japan. I know she is currently, there's a show on right now. I'm watching it on QVC live. So let's see if we can get some video. They're just showing the products right now. Show the models. Ooh, so shiny. Right now, Anna's like, stop pulling the hair apart, lady. They're gonna spin around. Anyone want to guess how old she is? I say she's 42. 44! Amazing. Ooh, shiny. How old is she? 50. Oh, good guess, Jesse. Let there be light. Yes. Really nice light. Fits a lot better than the other thing that we had. The other thing was too modern. This really is gonna be nice. Eventually, at some point, we're gonna have a table here. So the lamp that I put in, I did wire it correctly. It was the wiring in the house that's wrong, and that's why I had the problem that I did. And that explains why the way it was wired when I took it down, I thought it was all crazy. So yeah, the electrician was able to fix it and put up this light for a very reasonable price. That's awesome. And while I was here, I actually got him to change out our electrical outlets and our switches. So we have new outlets that look like that are nice. And we have some new switches that look like this. So, and remember guys, safety first. Look at that beauty. Hey guys, later in the day, still painting the bathroom. I did the ceiling, it's done. Those fucking ceilings are a bitch to paint. You see how the grooves in between each plank? You really have to paint them individually. So rolling it is kind of only like, oh look, I've white paint. Rolling it's like an option like only at the end. So you have to do all the cutting in around it and then nightmare. So the ceiling is done. I'm gonna do the gray next, but first I'm gonna eat some dinner, I guess this is.
Good morning everyone, it is Tuesday, Japan time, in the morning. I got up really early. I fell asleep right when I got to the hotel last night. As you guys know, I worked a TSV for When by Chaz Dean in Japan. So basically what that means is, TSV stands for Today's Special Value. So it was on pretty much all day. We had 5 one-hour shows that lasted from 8 o'clock Sunday night, and it went all the way through 10 o'clock. No, it ended at 11 o'clock Monday night. So yeah, basically I was up for 30 plus hours. I think I had like maybe a 30-minute nap. Crazy day. But it was very successful, like totally exceeded the goals. The hair looked awesome. Seriously, the Japan team kills it. They're awesome, they're so rad. I didn't get to really record anything, but I did record some stuff on my Snapchat. Having no sleep and working, that's just crazy. Well, people who work on set, they get this, because you know there'll be very long like work days or long hours, but like 30 plus of hours of no sleep and just straight working, and then you have to be on your toes. It's on live television. Like, there's a lot of pressure, you know. 10:10, I'm actually just trying to kill time to get ramen. I think they open at 10:30. So I want to go get ramen and some coffee, and then I want to go to the airport and buy some addiction makeup. And yeah, that's the plan for today. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye! Dude, it's so windy. What the heck? Whoa, my hair. Ah! Okay, so it's about 11:45. It's a green, so let's walk. But right now I'm heading over to the Nike outlet. I'm gonna get Jesse some Nikes. He's so particular with like his Nikes. He wants it all black, he wants it Roche, he wants it Freeze, but all black. So wish me luck. And then I'm gonna go get some ramen, and then I'm gonna get coffee, and then I'm going to go back to the hotel, and then I'm gonna check out, then I'm gonna go to the airport. Yeah, so that's my day. Dude, there's a Y3 outlet.
So hey, I'm in the car, big surprise. I am headed to pick up Annalee. She's flying in on a Dreamliner from Tokyo. She's gonna land at about 11 o'clock, which is super early, so that's awesome.
Vlogging too. Hi.
Anna, what's your PSA for people about flying on planes?
Always use sanitation wipes to wipe everything down. I actually just tweeted that too.
Oh really?
It's
okay.
so gross. There's two girls that was sitting next to us, probably like around our age, and like it was so fucking nasty. Like you don't even know. Okay, so one, let me tell you the whole story. I checked in, I'm totally good. It is, I'm going inside the airport,
yes.
Or in the airplane. They basically took me aside. They're like, oh, we need to speak to you. And I was like, what the fuck? You know, what's going on?
Okay.
Right? So the flight, the counter person, whatever, they're like, oh, we switched your seat.
Why?
Because I guess there was another party that wanted to sit next to each other. Like, it's still the same row, but you're just on the other side now.
Okay.
And I figured out who it was. And I'm like, when I'm sitting there, I was like, okay, cool. So I'm not stuck with like these guys. Yeah. Now I'm stuck with these two little girls, right?
Yeah. And you were probably like, oh, no problem.
Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Yeah. No. They honestly, one of the things I can't like handle is personal space. I like my space. If it's designated for me, like that's me. Even like in like.
Well, if you're in an airplane.
In airplane, just in situations too, like if we're talking, no, you're fine. Well, yeah. Like just random people, strangers. Yeah. If it's like you're like invading my personal space, I get very uncomfortable. Like, I think there needs to be a respect of personal space. Yes. You know,
especially on a plane. You have your little like your little rectangle of space.
These two girls, oh my god, naughty. They first she sat down with her big Victoria's Secret blanket and wiping it, like almost hitting my face with it.
No way.
Like kind of like as if it's a bed cover or whatever, like kind of spreading it out. Yeah. And then homegirl had like hair down her ass. Yeah. She's like this, flinging it on my face. I was like, don't do that, please. Jesse, you know how I get it.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like.
In situations like this, I have to go to Anna. I have to go, Anna, no. No, she gets like, pretty
I get like aggro. Like, I might seem sweet and stuff, but
no.
Don't get on my bad side.
Once you get on Anna's list, you're on their list. So
okay, so
yes.
So they're there, and they're like, I'm like, okay, cool. Then they're getting all cuddly, and I was like, at first I was like, wait, are they like sisters? Are they friends?
Or
are they mother and
daughter?
Then it was just a little like,
too much.
No, like, to each its own, like, do what you gotta do, but, like, you're in an airplane, and, like, they're laying down, she's putting her feet, like, towards, like, my personal space.
Yeah.
And, like, homegirl had no socks on, seeing her bare feet, I'm like, this is fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Not only that, first, you know when you put your feet up in between the chairs?
Yes.
So it's one thing to kind of do that, but it's kind of like going into my territory.
It is, because that's you're cutting into your half of the side of the chair.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, that's not whatever.
And
like,
because because she had her friend with her, so she should have been
going towards the
that
other
way.
way. Yeah, she was going towards mine.
No, that's not
and
cool.
Not only that, her friend. Once I'm like just sitting there, and then all of a sudden I see her friend with her feet playing with this touch screen on the
back of the seat.
Yes, like changing the channels.
Ew.
With her fucking bare feet.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is the one with the socks on.
Oh, okay.
And then the other girl next to me started doing it with her bare feet.
Ew.
And I'm like, oh my god, this is so fucking gross. Like seriously, like I started thinking like I saw a lady earlier wiping everything down. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. And like that situation, I was like, oh my god, I wish I had some right now.
Yeah.
You know? And not just a touch screen where they putting their feet everywhere, but they are also putting it on their trays.
Yeah.
Like, you know, where you eat?
Yeah.
Like resting.
That's gross.
One girl with socks on and one girl with like bare feet. And I'm like, this is fucking nasty. So I ended up calling, like, kind of got to the point where I was like, I just kind of like, instead of letting things bother me, I just really speak up for it, just because like there's no point of like me stressing out over it.
Yeah.
Like that's not, I don't think that's fair, because I'm selfish. Actually, no, I'm not selfish.
No. That's invading your personal space. Especially since there's two of them together, everything should have been going towards the center of their space, not into yours. Yeah. So I ended up like, I was like, okay, I just want to ask the flight attendant, like, is this acceptable, right? Yeah.
So I rang it, and I was like, just quick question. I'm like, is this acceptable over here? Mind you, when this was all happening, they're like laid out all over the seat, like it's a bed, with their feet up on the tray, and their feet facing me, like facing me. You know, so when I'm watching the TV or the screen, I just see feet.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's like right there.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, well, they're like sound asleep.
Yeah.
He's like, well, he's like, yeah, like kind of like, it's not acceptable. He's like, well, you could wake him up, and you know, if it bothers you, you could, you know,
So you woke them up.
So then I was like, okay, I was like, well, I don't want to wake them up. Like, I'm still trying to be nicer. I'm like, they're like asleep, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to wake them up. But then I'm like, wait, am I gonna let this like really bother me? So I ended up,
because it is a 12-hour flight.
Yeah. 9 hours.
Oh.
9.5.
Okay.
This one.
Oh, quick.
And this is like still in the very beginning of that 9.5 hours. Like, so the whole trip they were like basically out, but like not just out, like moving around with like their feet.
Yeah.
Like it's one. Yeah. So I ended up waking the lady up. I tapped her.
Yeah.
Out. Nothing. Like this.
Yeah.
And then tap again, a little harder. Nothing.
Yeah.
So then I went. I go, excuse me. I'm like, but do you mind not doing that? Pointing at her feet in the tray.
Yeah.
And then she put it down. And then she just, you know, all of us, you could tell she was like a kid, now I have to sit like normal people. Yeah. You know? And getting all fidgety. So she ended up switching with her friend. Oh no. So she does that, and then her friend like kind of wakes up, and her friend tries putting her feet up on her tray again. Yeah. And I'm like, just looked at her, I shook her head, and she took it down. Yeah. So they ended up, but in the end, the two girls ended up switching seats, but the girl now with the socks on, who was on the aisle, now all of a sudden puts her feet up too. Yeah. So like the whole trip, basically, I'm dealing with like fucking feet. At least this one had socks on. But still, lesson learned here, girls and guys. Sanitation wipes, your best friend.
Oh, there you go. That's your PSA.
Yes.
That's a 7-minute story, and all she had to do was say, wipe down your thing with sanitation wipes. We're going home now.
Bye.
Bye. Hey guys, later in the day now, Anna's probably at home asleep. I'm just headed to the supermarket to grab a few items for a video I'm doing. Success! Anna, look what I found. Huh? That looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to give that a try. I of course ended up buying a lot of shit I didn't need. So that's the problem with that place. There's so much like interesting good shit to try. I'd also like to congratulate myself for actually remembering to bring one of these bags. I always forget. $2 points. Oh. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. You can like it too, and you can comment, that would be awesome as well. But it'd be really awesome if you'd subscribe. Right, Anna?
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Bye.